woman to woman, please, just one mic at a time, baby. Please.
And I'll take another
one. Let me jump in here real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me jump in for 2 seconds. And this has nothing to do with Angel. Keegan's kind of grown on me. He's like that annoying little brother you want to donkey punch. But, if you stay around him enough, I would mod Keegan. Here's the problem with me modding somebody like Keegan. I'm worried that Keegan will say something so polarizing that my house will get clipped. And I worked very hard to build this house up. That's really the only reason why I don't mod Keegan. Because he does have a certain, he represents a certain segment of society that I'm curious about. And that's the younger generation, because they're fucking backwards. So, Angel, if I'm going to bring you back up, here's one of my policies. It's a one mic policy. If a mod is speaking, please just stand down to the finish, and you're always going to get grace to talk in this space. So I'm going to bring you back up. Just let's work through this. Welcome back, Angel.
Wait, we also have to know that she keeps getting moved down. We won't be able to bring her back up after so many tries. So
I'm not concerned about that. I'm gonna get ran over by Sig. He seems to have, some sort of issue, whatever it is. I'm not gonna try to redefine it. I'll let him be the definition of his own shit.
Wait, Angel, let me ask you a question. Do you think, and I'm asking respectfully, Sig, don't start yelling at her. Let me ask you this question. Do you think Sig would be the poster boy for toxic masculinity? Is that your opinion?
Is this masculinity that he's expressing?
I'm asking you.
I thought it was some form of like bitch. I didn't really, I'm not getting any hints of, masculinity. I know wonderful men. Very masculine. They don't come off like this. Sig knows nothing of me. He's never seen me before. Never seen him. But I'm automatically a bitch because he couldn't get a few words in, and he had to shut down the whole room.
Angel, let me ask you this.
And go get backup. You're his backup, so I told him to go get you.
Well, he reached out to me.
Yeah, I told him to go get you.
I left because I actually have a life, but I came back because Sig's my friend, and I wanted to see what was going on. But
that's cute.
Well, listen, I've actually built a real relationship off this app, but let me just say this. Were you in the room when Sig came up on stage and I modded him? I said, hey, I'm warning everybody. He's going to say some things that might trigger some of you people. Were you there when I said that?
Yeah. And that's when I came in. And did you read you responded to me. I thought I'm going to redefine trigger. And I did just that.
Okay. So how do we come to a conclusion on this? Because
I don't know. I didn't get to share my fucking talking point because there was a bitch who came off their mic.
But you see, when you say things like that, he has a right to punch back.
I can't say it. So I can't. Jay, I am responding to him calling me a bitch. He called me a bitch first. He called me a bitch here first. He didn't call me a bitch in the other room. He called me a bitch here first when you came in as his backup. So now his maybe in that stroke that's happening with him right now, maybe it's his erection's getting bigger. And now, he's able to kind of just, people like to do little weird shit when they're getting off. He likes to curse, obviously. So he likes to sit there and just say some shit to somebody who he doesn't know he's talking to. So I didn't get a chance to share anything. I didn't share anything. I was just highlighting 3 things I wanted to talk about, and I was giving space. And the minute that I went to go give an anecdote example, so I could talk about I could bring myself in as an example. Because not many women
that we can analyze here
have my lived experience. So I just wanted to kind of share this because it went with some of the tones that were being spoken on in the other room.
Chillism.
And so I highlighted those. I gave the anecdote example. Things didn't get a chance to question me, even though that he was trying to. I just ignored him, Jay. I just ignored him. And then he went off on a tangent like JD
so politically correct is running.
Yeah, I know, Jay.
Can't see it on this phone, but
okay, this is not Jay. You're not Jay.
So
you're not doing what Jay does, so that's why I call him a liar. Because he wasn't being in a reflection of how you run your space. And then when I didn't conform to what he was saying or trying to get me to do, he had a fit. So I don't know. I didn't get a share. I didn't. And like I said before, I was gonna redefine triggered, and I didn't.
We're gonna
get a
do
chance
this
to.
for about another hour and a half.
Let me jump back in. I just need you to mute up.
I'm gonna try to stop at 12.
So this is a brand new room. This is Healthy Debates. Why are females so toxic in today's world? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I have a poll on top. Please vote. It's a win-win for me. Stroke my ego a little bit. Appreciate it. We have some new speakers that I don't get to hear from very often, or at all, actually. So we're going to try this again, guys. Let's be respectful. You know, if somebody punches at you, give them a chance to finish, land, and then I promise everybody gets a chance to come back in. As far as this being my space, this is all your spaces. You guys don't show up, I don't have a space. But when I leave, I'm going to keep it real, 100. I really don't care. Top left means nothing. If I'm not here and Sig or Brad or Nia are running the room, hey, God bless. Just don't get the house clipped is all I ask. Good morning, Abigail.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I just wanted to chime in on some things that I learned about emotional development, and I just wanted to say a couple things before I doze off. Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Give it to us. Did you not want to speak now on that? All right. Merjam, how you doing? Long time. Edward, hold on.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
You never get clipped when I speak. That's all.
Oh, Edward, you're the least of my problems on this app. Trust me. I know you come with grace and respect. Abigail, do you want to speak on that? Then I'm going to go to Merjam.
Got it. So yeah, a lot of what we call toxic is really just emotional underdevelopment. Like tone, delivery, and how you ask for things changes everything. And when we lean into feelings, universal needs, and requests instead of demands, we stay connected to things. Like the moment we slip into diagnostic terminology, like calling each other names or labels, denying responsibility, demanding, or using deserved language, like the combo is completely lost, and empathy brings it back together, I would say. I think that's what's really missing when it comes to these sort of conversations, as well as there needs to be some more empathy, self-ownership, clear requests, and acknowledging shared human needs, because we all have the same universal human needs. And that's all. I think with our language, we need to treat it like a code, because our brains are like computers. So if we start speaking through empathy and we start speaking through feelings and needs, then I think things will gradually change for us all.
Abigail, respectfully, and I mean this, I'm not trying to be an ass. This may not be the space for you, because we get some heated debates in here. So I just want to say that. So hold on,
Dr. Federer.
I'm just being honest. Listen, I have no problems with what she said. I think the world does need more empathy. But I seem to be the island of misfit toys. I get all the crazies that come in here. So when you get crazies, hold on, Abigail, let me finish, please. When you get crazies involved, empathy on Clubhouse is not an easy thing to ascertain. But Abigail, land your plane, because I want to say good morning to Merjam.
Okay. Well, empathy, you can still channel anger. Like you could say, I feel a great amounts of anger, or great amounts of disrespect because I'm in need of competence. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just channeling.
Thank you. Everybody channel your empathy. Merjam, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. Good morning to all of you. I just want to say that I support Sig because he's my friend. That's why I'm here in the room. Hi, Sig. Good to see you. And nice to meet everybody. And I just want to say two things. One thing I heard was somebody said, show your ass. So I just wanted to make a little joke like, does anybody want to see mine? And the other one was You said, JB, that it strokes your ego, but does it also stroke something else? Sorry, I just had to say this.
Yeah,
Nice to meet everybody. And I'm gonna go now because I think it's also not my room.
Thank you. It depends on who's doing the stroking. But I'm going to hand the room to. I'm here to listen, not really participate, because I have things to do in real life. Hold on, Edward. I'm going to hand it to whoever's going to be top left, which is going to be Sig. Sig, you're in charge of the room. Let's show. No, I'm not saying you, Sig. I'm saying just in general, everybody. Obviously, there's some hard feelings here. Let's just show a little grace to the space. And don't get the house clipped. Sig, I'm going to hand it to you. I'm going to be listening, but not participating.
Okay, roger that. Yes. All right, so here's how we're going to do this, guys. We're having a fucking conversation. You want to pontificate for 15 fucking minutes, it's not going to happen. If people want to clarify a point, ask you a quick question, pick your brain on why you said what you said, like that. We're talking like normal fucking human beings here, y'all. Let's have a normal conversation.
Well, see, then I can't participate because you don't think I'm normal.
That's funny.
Why is that funny? See, you know I didn't throw that at you, man. You and I've had some serious conversations, but I just wanted to say that. Good to see you, Brad. Hey, guys, I just appreciate, man. It's just one thing. Even though we don't all agree on the precinct, it's all good. And Angel, if I can submit one thing to you, it's pretty simple. If someone asks you a question, you can say yes or that's off limits. It just solves the problem right there.
Yeah, and I didn't thank you for giving me the verbiage for that. I thought I was able to easily just say, I'm not going to answer that. I didn't know that was going to, trigger, a bitch. So I didn't know that.
Well, Angel, you know I'm 61. Angel, you know I'm 61, right?
I know.
When we go to the gun range, that's when we talk about trigger. I don't know about this triggering in life or words and stuff like that because, people can say whatever they want. As long as you know that you're not that, you should never be triggered by it. So it doesn't really matter what people say because at the end of the day, I get a lot of pushback from my lifestyle, from a whole lot of people. Sig knows this. Brad knows this. But you know what? I could give a flying flip about it because you know why? I really don't care. You don't live in my house. You don't pay my bills. You're not married to me. I don't do anything about your life. So you can take a long walk with a short pier, and I'm good.
Can we talk?
You're not.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, Susan.
Yeah, go ahead, Susan. Go ahead. You got it, Susan.
Yeah. First of all, who wrote "Why Are Females So Toxic in Today's World"?
Wait a second. So I'm in the middle of talking to Edward, and
stop
I get cut off because.
No, stop talking. Susan has a microphone.
So how is that even
Susan
fair?
has a
Edward and I were
microphone.
literally just
Susan is
talking, and
talking
because
right
he doesn't want me to talk,
Susan is talking right
then
now.
he gets a.
There was
Hakima.
5 seconds of silence. You didn't come off the mic.
It looks
Susan
like
said, "Can I
Roger's
talk 2
account got
times?"
clipped.
So because nobody else said anything, I was trying
FYI,
to
it
come
looks
off
like
to
Roger
a
was
little bit after
deleted
that.
from the app.
So we let Susan have it. This is what I'm talking. Yo,
Well,
that's crazy. It's crazy.
Hold on a
Bitch.
second.
Go ahead, JB.
Hold on a second. Let me just say this. Hey, Susan, I don't know you, but I put that title.
Yeah, so why do you think females are so toxic? I think males are so toxic.
We had that conversation. Hold on, Uncle. We had that conversation in the last room, and now we're pivoting to the other side. So, but you're entitled to your opinion, man. You're welcome on the stage. You can give us opinion why you think men are so toxic. But, it's been my experience. And, Angel, why are you making threats? See, this is.
Told you, JB. I told you, bro.
Bro. Listen, let me explain something. This is what I mean by feminine toxicity, right? I'm not going to talk on what happened between her and I on this app. She knows what happened. But I've been showing you grace, respect, when, in all honesty, in my opinion, I shouldn't have to. You did some fucked up things to me, lady. But I stood down, showed you respect, hoping that maybe you changed. I'm full of it. Then you can hit the fuck this and leave quietly button. I don't understand some of these people, her, the Anthony Edwards, who come into spaces and set to every motherfucking conversation around them and their feelings, because all their lived experience is all that matters.
Stop fighting.
Hold on. Everybody mute up, please. Thank you. Now, I opened this room. I let her back in. I didn't have to. right? Sig, you're my dude, you're my friend in real life. And when I said to her, hey, Sig and I are friends in real life, she goes, oh, isn't that cute? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was able to cultivate real friendships, contrary to what some of you people try to do to me on this app. I'm sorry. So, let me tell you something, Sig. This is my word, man. Mental illness has overtaken this app. But, Susan, you can leave too. There's a leave quietly button. But this is some fucking... I showed that woman grace.
Leave. My God. Don't
Okay,
leave.
I know. Listen, you know one thing I don't deal with? Is super liberal fucking chicks. I don't deal with that shit.
JB, I just got shit for doing exactly what you did. I'm not taking
shut up,
I'm a fucking stupid bitch, man. That's why. Get the fuck out of the kitchen, go make a sandwich. But go ahead, JB. I'm sorry, I had to get that on my chest. You got it, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Some of the shit that gets spewed. And listen, Angel, I'll bring you back up. But when you threaten my house that I fucking put work into, you should try that, Angel. Open your own rooms and open your own house to see how that works out. But for you to make threats at me when I've been graceful to you, shame on you, Angel. Because what you did to me, Angel, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, most people wouldn't even let you in their space.
I did nothing to you, Jay.
You didn't do nothing? So if I tell you you have a nice PTR, but that's love bombing?
What, you have a nice PTR too. You're a handsome guy.
I know, but let's not deflect. If I tell you have a nice PTR, is that love bombing? Because that was your statement. That was your statement in Million Marathon. Then I listen. You know what's kept me going?
No, don't take what fucking Tracy said, man.
No.
No.
Hold on a second.
I followed you, so follow me back.
Hold on a second. In this house, whether you like it or not, I'm the big fucking kahuna. So when I'm talking, I need you to listen. If not, you can get out. Okay?
Oh, so JB doesn't run his room like that, huh? Yeah.
So, but here's the thing. That room in the Million Marathon, you know what's got me through life? Besides my street savvy, is my fucking memory. I remember everything. Okay, I may not be the smartest guy, but I'm not the fucking dumbest. And when you come after me and you try to dox myself and my family, and I show you grace, let me tell you a story. See, I'm going to go there. Fuck this. When I was banging a Million Marathon, there was 5, 6, 7,000 people in that room. All I ever told this woman was, hey, you got a nice PTR. So when all these assholes came up on stage, by the way, with no receipts, still waiting for the receipts on those, she comes up just to fucking step on me while I'm down and says, oh, I just want everybody to know that JB love bombed me because he said I had a nice PTR. This is what I'm talking about, Sid, when you have to be careful talking to women. You can't tell a woman nice PTR and then they fucking run around because you know what? Here's the truth, Angel. I'm going to keep it real. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're one of those people that crave attention. You're one of those people that probably have no attention in life and you want to fucking focus everything on you. And like I said, I've shown you more grace and respect than you fucking deserve for what you did to me. You're one of the problems with fucking women in this world, the toxic femininity. You want to play the victim. You want to poke the bear, but then you want to play the victim. No, I'm not going to bring you up. You know why? Because you don't respect my space. If you did, you would shut the fuck up when people were talking. Because not everybody wants to hear from you. So if you don't like it, you're going to take this house down. Good luck, lady. Bigger people and more popular people than you have tried. And yet, here we are fucking standing.
Yo, JB, I'm going to be honest with you, man. This shit exists. And don't take this the wrong way. Because giving grace is a kind gesture. But that's exactly why these motherfuckers are the way they are. Because we give grace. We care. We be trying to care and shit. We supposed to let motherfuckers... I'm at a point now where I'm letting motherfuckers burn, man. Like, I'm not saving nobody. I'm not giving grace. Give you one chance, nigga. I'm cutting you out. I'm sorry, I used the N-word. My apologies. I'm a little rough around my edges. But... I'm cutting you at the heel, at the ankles, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more grace, man. If you're disrespectful, you're not getting a second chance. No, you're gonna sit in that fire of loneliness, and why can't I get back on stage? And why can't people talk to because you ain't shit. And that's the problem. I blame men for this shit. I'm sorry, fellas. I blame us.
Well, see, so let me say something, man. And you know what's gonna be interesting to me? The narrative that comes out of what I said, right? Everybody in this room heard what I said. Now, what I said and what she's going to go into other rooms and say I said is going to be completely different. Let me tell you, so see Brad on my stage? Brad and I would bang all the time because I didn't like the way he was talking to certain people. A, I should have just minded my fucking business. And B, now that time has passed, he was right. I publicly apologized to Brad just the other day, and I'll do it every fucking day. He was right to talk to the Victorias of the world who are toxic femininity. Yo, Angel, I gotta be honest with you, bro. 100% I'm disappointed in you because I gave you another chance to come into my circle and you act like a fool. And when you act like a fool, you get treated like a clown. I gotta stand down sick because I have some real life shit to do. Please run the space. You want to bring her up? That's on you, kid.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna let her sit in the kitchen. She can make the room some sandwiches. I think everybody's sick of her. I'm looking at the chat. The majority of people are fucking sick of her. She just came in here, showed her ass. And this is exactly JB. So now it's you got to tell and lie on JB because exactly what just transpired between you and JB. Let me get some signal here. That's exactly what happened in that last room. You're a liar. You show your ass. You come in here, and again, you can talk all the shit that you want. You're just used to being around beta ass men that just let you act the fucking fool and don't say shit, bro. This ain't that space, man. You act like a bitch, you're gonna fucking get called when you're gonna get checked. So I didn't call you a bitch because I disagreed with your points. I actually agreed with some of your points. I called you a bitch because you acted like a fucking bitch. Just like if I was broke and a bum, you'd call me broke and a fucking bum. So it is what it is. You want to act a certain way? Again, that's what I get with these women. They all want all this responsibility and equal rights and we can do it. But then when you act accordingly on your own, based on your own free will, and people respond to how you react, then it's a fucking problem. We got to take it easy on you. Then you just sat up here and lied on two fucking men, and you're lying in the fucking chat now. Yo, fellas, my advice, real quick. Women like this, they can be soft and sweet and they can sound like they're, but women like this are dangerous. She's the type that will falsely accuse you and get your ass locked up and then be laughing all the way to the fucking bank, bro.
Yo, Sid,
like
Sid,
this, you gotta beware of.
Sid, let me say this because Uncle's been trying to get an Uncle. I promise you can go next. Let me just say this, bro. I'm so sick. I don't care if they're liberal, conservative, of these women coming and poking the motherfucking bear. Right? Even when you show them the grace and the space and you give them another chance to prove that maybe they changed, because I know I changed since that room, and they come in, they do the same fucking bullshit, bro. Same bullshit. Now, I'm not going to dox her because she's going to be talking about this is their narrative. That's right. My narrative is my lived experience with you and then engaging with you. You're toxic. You couldn't be a content creator if I taught you how. It's bizarre to me. I run some of the best fucking spaces and rooms on this app, bar none. And I only let you back in. I was hoping that you may have changed. But you know what? I'm lying because I cut you off. No, and I asked you, that's another thing I asked you to do. Stand the fuck down. When people are talking, not everybody needs to hear your voice. Your voice is not the most important voice in this motherfucking room. You get it?
Nobody.
And I hate, Susan, shut up while I'm talking. I hate to get like that. You can get the fuck out too.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll shut the fuck up.
What the fuck
Good.
is wrong with you, weirdo female? Shut up.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is my word as a man. When a woman comes in here, I always treat her with grace. But when a woman starts acting with some fucking toxic masculinity energy, fuck you. You're gonna get back what you give. Now you want to sit in the chat and cry the fucking victim. Yeah, you are crying the victim. So I'm tired of that shit. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Give me a second, guys. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm not protecting anybody that don't deserve protected. Go ahead, Uncle.
As I smoke my blunt and just listen to all of this, look, I just heard toxic female energy. And I want this to be known. A lot of toxicity comes, I hate to say it, but from the mothers. Because single moms create these visions and create these thought processes in their daughters' heads, making them feel a certain type of way about men. Women, I want y'all to understand this. We love the fuck out of y'all, and we would protect y'all through and through. All we want y'all to be is in y'all's feminine ways. That's all. We want y'all to respect us. We want you to love us. We want you to cook, fuck us, all of that good shit. But at the end of the day, just stop acting like nigga. I mean, I had to catch myself, I caught myself. Stop acting like men. You were made to be a woman. Quit, put yourself in a woman's place. And a lot of, let me break this toxic shit down. Like sometimes when a couple has a daughter and the man beats on the woman, but the woman doesn't leave. And then that little girl grows up seeing that shit, and then she thinks that she should get with men that beat on her because she thinks that's a form of love. Or vice versa with the little boy. Say the woman is verbally abusive to the little boy, and the nigga don't leave. I mean, the man don't leave. And now, the little boy grows up getting with women that talk shit to him because he thinks that's a form of love. See, a lot of people need to get their love language in order because everybody's looking at that love thing from everybody else's standpoint rather than their individual own. And when you're looking at it from somebody's others aspects, you ain't gonna love yourself in the way that you need to. So if you don't love yourself, you can't get into these relationships with these.
I need you to land real quick. Thank you.
Oh, my bad, family. My bad.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You joined the house. I appreciate you. But I have somebody on stage I need to have a little dialogue with real quick.
Okay. Well, my bad.
No, bro. You're fine. I'm gonna come back to you. I promise. Give me a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Malcolm, are you there, Mr. Malcolm?
Yeah, what's good, brother?
Let me tell you something. I don't know if I ever told you this, but do you know why I come to your spaces? Because how you handle the female audience. Because females are tough on this app. And the way I just spoke, you would never speak. But I had to speak on that because it's been sitting on me for a long time. But please, I want to welcome you to the space.
Yeah, I get it. And what I do is I just ignore the trolls. And I saw what you went through with the troll that you're referring to. I just ignore them because I don't know. It's just better just to ignore them because I'm not gonna. I get bothered in every single room by the person you're referring to. I can't do a room without being bothered in the chat, talked about, disrespected. But there's nothing I could do. I mean, there is actually, I could invoke the power I have because I could ban that person from this room, and I could ban that person from just about every room they go to because the room they go to, all the people are my people. I'm talking about literally banned. Can't come to the club. But I decide not to. So I just let them troll. You got a powerful stage. They tried to take you down. I witnessed it. It didn't work. It almost made me and you beef. I saw the fuckery. I reached out to you. Didn't know you. You always tell the story. I appreciate it. We're friends now. And just keep doing what you're doing, bro. And just let them troll. Because right now, the troll is probably so angry right now just because the boogeyman's on the stage having a conversation with you. The boogeyman can go everywhere in his love. You can't pick a room. Whack 100's room, whatever room you pick, it's an open door for Jerry.
Yeah, I think Hakeem Mojo's days have come to an end.
Kill him with this love.
But we're going to go for another hour on this.
How y'all doing, everybody? What's going on?
If you want to go to the...
Hey, brother, let's just smile, brother.
If you want to go to the other room, the Healthy Debates room, jump on that stage.
Any negative thing you
say
want
to, talk, you can do that. I would suggest you, go interact if you're free.
I can't even put it to words.
But this room is dead for the most part, so sorry about that.
See, that's the thing, Jerry.
This is how it goes.
Cultivating a friendship off this app, which, in my opinion, is what this app really should be for. Let's cultivate relationships. Let's build businesses together. For those of you who don't know Jerry, please follow Jerry. Man, I promise you, my word as a man, you will learn business like you never heard it before. But I'm going to hand the room over to you guys because, Jerry, I was off the app. I left. I got like 5 text messages. You need to come back because of all the time.
Man, I love it. Listen, bro, you're doing some great rooms. You got a great team, some solid guys, solid women. Just you do it. Keep doing you, man, and then you're gonna start getting more phone calls when your room. You know how they go, Jay. As soon as the rooms start growing, you're gonna start getting reached out to again. But if I was you, I would double down and just dig deep into this room. This is you over here. and just keep pushing this, bro. But I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna mute my mic and let y'all rock out.
Well,
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you too. Let me just say one thing. I let her rock out, bro. Say whatever you want. Sig's a big boy.
Why don't you bring her up then? Bring her up and let's have a conversation.
When you threatened to take my house down, was I put so much work into getting this house? I can't bring her up. Other mods have to bring her up. When you put the work in, and you get somebody that's obviously, in my opinion, angry at life, angry at men, man, I'm lying. You didn't say you were going to take this house. This house is going down. Somebody bring her up, please. Thank you. Oof.
Yeah, I can't bring her up anymore. I've exhausted my invites with Angel, unfortunately. Sorry.
I consider that fortunate.
Nah, she said Jerry can. Nah, Jerry, I stay out. I got a secret power. My secret power is I stay out the way. That's it. If somebody come up, they come up. I'm not bringing her up. The next thing you know, I get accused of doing something. No, I ain't doing that.
Well, Brad wants to bring her up. He's more than welcome. But Jerry, before you bounce, because listen, for what people don't know is that you're huge in the real estate, right? That's your lane. You guys want to learn real estate, man? Follow Jerry Malcolm. Good dude, man. Jerry, why, in my opinion, why are females so toxic in today's world? What do you think?
You know, y'all not gonna like this. Y'all not gonna like this. I think it's we got mothers and we got sisters, so let's keep that in mind. But then again, my sister be on some bullshit. So, one of you dudes might call my sister toxic. But you know, man, expectations, bro. Expectations. Somewhere, some women has been taught that you don't have to work hard. They've been taught that you're supposed to get this. How real can I be, bro? NY, can you mute your ears for a second?
No, I'm not easily offended. Go ahead.
I mean, some of them act like if they give up the pussy. Let me digress. I don't want to go here right now, JP. It's Monday morning.
Listen. Hold on, JP.
I'm gonna keep it
You don't bring those filters now, man. Be you, because Six says the same exact thing you're about to.
Somebody said I'm being a coward. No, it's not that I'm being a coward. They don't know me very well, do they, Jay? But let me just say this. It's expectations, bro. It's expectations. And then, fellas, some of us input that bullshit expectation in because we roll over for their asses. Some of us roll over for the bullshit, and then that enforces some of the BS. But you know what, though? I won't say all women are like that, though, Jay. I don't think NY is like that. But I don't know, bro. It's a tough one. I've been in this app for 5 years. I've been in this app for 5 years or 4 years, however many, and I hear some shit and I just can't even figure it out, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Except the only thing I can say is expectations, unrealistic expectations. But what were you about to say, Jay?
I was gonna say expectations lead to disappointment every time.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what. Let's bring Angel up. Let's have that conversation. Where's she at? Fuck it, I'm gonna bring her up.
Wait, I mean, is this the one I was supposed to bring up? Because I was curious. Like, I heard my name while I was working. Someone said bring her up.
Yeah, Angel. I'm gonna ask Angel myself. Bring Angel up.
All right, here we go. Who's the Susan? You want Susan up too as well?
Yeah, bring him up. So let's ask Angel. What's good with Angel? And here's the thing. Yeah, what's good?
Hey Jerry, how are you doing? Yeah, your fucking DJing stuff the other day was such old music. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay.
Anyways, how have you been?
I got a question for you, Angel. How come you've been banging on me for so long? What I do to you?
Good shit to me. I don't know. There was some spill out. There was, once upon a time a room. I maybe had, leaned towards somebody who wasn't leaning towards you, and shit just flowed out. But you and we've never had a personal beef. In fact, me and Jay have never had a personal beef.
I know, but Angel, let's play a game. Just answer the question for a second.
Okay.
Because you're deflected. So what I'm saying is this. because you know my friend had to check you because my friend Dropshipping Queen, she had to check you because of the way you was coming at.
Dear God.
I mean, you want me to call her in here?
Go ahead.
All right, let me call Dropshipping Queen. Okay.
So what you're saying, Jerry, is that she can rock in other spaces as well?
Get y'all back up. Get y'all back up today, boy. Bring it back up. Sig got Jay. Jay got Jerry. Jerry's about to get Dropshipping Queen. There we go.
But hold on, I didn't get Jerry. Jerry came in on his own.
He didn't. Shut the fuck up. Next.
No, Angel. Let me ask you this though. Let this be a lesson for people, okay? So basically, I had a problem with Million Marathon back in the day. So what you're basically saying is you had zero problem with me, but because you rock with them, you started bothering me. That's what you're basically saying.
Well, in more specifically, can I be specific about it?
Can you be specific? I mean,
yeah. Can I say exactly what took place so that people, if we're gonna speak on it, let's just speak on it all together.
No. Are you talking about that room? You talking about that room back there?
Yeah, you want to make sure that.
See, that's an example of how messy you are. Instead of
I'm asking you for permission.
Angel.
Before I even go off on it, I'm not negating any responsibilities. I'm just trying to narrow it down to what exactly happened.
No.
Because you guys are being like very broad and stuff. Like you're saying Million Marathon, and it had nothing to do with Million Marathon. It had to do with a young lady who I was, but just like y'all here. Just like, Jay just said, like, I'm good friends with Sig. Like, I'm good friends with these people. I was actually good friends with the young girl, only in this application. So when she posed her truth, I supported her.
See, that's my point right there. Let me tell you why you're dangerous, okay? Because you know that was a bona fide lie. Because if it was the truth, the person who was affected would have came here. So the person that was it was a bona fide lie, and you know it, and it got proved to be a lie. But what you're doing right now, you're trying to spin another narrative, and
I'm not spinning anything. I just asked for permission to bring up the topic of what exactly happened, and then I'm now just called a lie.
Let me tell you what I was about to do. I was actually about to build with you, and I was about to give you a pass. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna do what I could have did a long time ago, and you're gonna feel it. I'll just put it like that. I'm not talking about disrespecting you. But I'm saying I'm not going to let a girl run around the app in every room she goes in a chat and talk about me like a dog. You do that in every single room.
I didn't say anything about you. I just said you're a bad DJ. The other day you were playing music. I said your music sucks.
Angel, I didn't
say anything about you.
Listen, I'm an admin in that club. You go in there. I could ban you from the club. I'm an admin in this club. I could ban you from this club.
That's fine. And I don't. What does that have to do with with the room, with why we fell out? What does that have to do? What does it have to do?
Angel,
I don't get it.
Do you see how much of a habitual liar you are?
I didn't lie about anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't even get a chance to share nothing. You're asking me questions. I'm asking for permission to talk about it in detail, and you're basically saying that room was a lie, da this, da that.
No, go ahead, talk about it. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay, you said you wanted to ask me questions about why we fell out.
No, Angel.
You said, what did I do to you? And I asked for your permission. Can I bring up the day in questioning?
Angel, I tell you what, let's do this. This is what I do. Whenever somebody want to speak, especially a woman, I don't yell at them. Have I ever yelled at you and cursed you out?
Yes, you have.
I have?
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Wow, you're JB.
Bring back the word retarded. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why I can't be honest today? Are you gonna sit here and say that you never cursed me out?
We'll let a woman discuss it with you. Bring Dropshipping Queen up.
She's loving this attention, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Hey, so listen. So basically, Joy, let me tell you what's going on.
Can I bring him back up too?
No, listen.
I can't bring him back up.
Hey, I can't be as loud in the mic as you are. Sis. That mic is hot and loud. Please, if you bring him back up, Angel, tell him.
Let me jump.
All right.
Let me jump in.
Let me bring him back up.
Let me jump in here real quick. You can bring anybody you want as long as they're respectful. But
wait, you guys can't. You guys aren't respectful to me. I'm being called a bitch and everything else, and my people gotta be respectful.
Get over it. Yeah. People have to bring your people. But
no. Jay, let's leave her people in the audience for a second. Because look, Angel. So look, let me tell you what's going on. I just want to put Joy up to light. So I come into the room. Angel's in here. going at it with Jay or whatever. Then she always saying stuff about me in the chat. So I just said, well, probably you got me. So guess what she tried to do, Joey? You want to talk about it? Let's bring up that room, something you did to my friend. Joy, she's trying to bring up that room for back in the day to imply I did something wrong.
What room and what friend? Let's not talk in code.
Hold on, I have to say hello to Dropshipping Queen.
Hey,
my favorite
Jay.
How you doing, hon?
I am doing great. How are ya?
I'm happy you're here. But
and I'm glad to be here.
I'm gonna let you and Jerry have the dialogue. Susan, please respectfully, please be quiet. Let Jerry and Dropshipping Queen have their dialogue.
So I'm saying to her, what problem do she got with me while she's always mentioning me in all these chats? Now she's also saying I cursed her out before. Joy, I've never, ever, ever, ever cursed out one woman on this app because I don't do that. Okay, now if you had a little boyfriend, I will tell you go get your boyfriend out here what a real crash out will look like. Okay, so but Angel's been coming at me. So what she's doing right now, Joy, with her voice inflection, she's trying to imply I did something wrong. And she's like, you want to bring it up? And we bring it up. Something I did to her friend. Talking about that real estate situation, Joy. So so I'm just bringing you up to light right now. That's what it is. So Angel.
Wait a second, Miss Joy. I just want to say that he said, can we talk about, what happened between us? And I asked for permission. I said, can I please talk about the date in question? Can I please, mention that room? So in fact, nothing has been said for me. And you got called in as a reinforcement. So I didn't say anything actually. I didn't pose any. You are the reinforcer. And so I didn't just make notation. I didn't say anything. I asked for permission to speak about the date in question.
I got a question for you, though, Angel. Let me ask you this question, though. And
I actually just stated that I like Jerry and I like Jay. So here we go.
This is just a build. Why would you put yourself in something where you have no idea of the details, but even if you do know a particular person, why would you insert yourself in something and go around room to room to room to room talking about an individual and you don't even know all the details instead of reaching out to this person and saying, hey, let me hear what they got to say? What joy or what fulfillment does that do to you to go degrade yourself and make people look at you the way that you're presenting yourself, to do that chat after chat after chat, room after room after room? Why do you do that?
Jerry, I think I'm very well read in these clubhouse spaces. I'm known as a goo member, chat banger. There's a lot of titles I've been given over my 5 years on this application. I don't know you, Jerry, outside of this application.
Okay, let's do this.
Can I finish? I can't finish my statement. Okay, all right. I'll let you know. I just want to just say that every time I go to speak, the narrative.
Let me tell you what we're going to do. This is how we're going to play this, Jay. This is how we're going to do this. You have an amazing room going on, and it just came in my mind. Jay, we can't give trolls this type of attention. She couldn't pay to be on somebody's stage, be modded. She's the type of girl that has to do exactly what she do. So let's honor her and let her do what she does very well. Bang in the chat. Jay, please, let's leave the troll in the chat so she can troll.
I got no problems with that. I'm waiting for her reinforcements to come in. See, it's funny on this app how people have selective memory. I told her, I said, I remember everything you said about me. That's how I survived this long in life, is my memory.
Let me tell you, I got to apologize to Dropshipping Queen too, Jay. I'm sorry. Joy, I love Joy like a sister. We actually know each other in real life. I know her son. She got a son that, listen, her little son is a reincarnated Deion Sanders or reincarnated Iverson. She got a gem in her hands. So Joy, I'm going to apologize to you. I know what you do every single day. And I actually text your phone to come in this room to talk to a girl named Angel. Joy, I apologize to you. I need to send you a cash app and buy you lunch or something. I will never do that again.
I appreciate the apology because you already know I'm over here doing my ones and twos.
I know. Jay, I had to catch
my brother, or just to make a public service announcement, and most of y'all already know, about my brothers. They know I'm coming full speed ahead, all gas, no brakes. There's not a female on this earth that's going to ever come from my brothers, and they got to ever say nothing. That's what I'm here for. But with that being said, if you don't need me, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm going to call you later.
All right, holla.
Hey, Brad, Sig, and Jay, and NY. I'm going to apologize to y'all, too, because I'm over here. I don't know why I even had this conversation with this girl. Like, you know, hey, Jay, we got to have those fans. But look, Angel, I'm going to ask you to do this one thing for me, though. Can you tag 2 or 3 friends next time you talk about me? And can you, like, maybe post in your story or something and tag, like, 3 people because it'll help the algorithms for me. But back to you, though, Jay.
Sorry, no, I'm dead.
I know Jerry doesn't need me to co-sign this, but I've been following Jerry. If anybody's new to this space, you're not familiar with Jerry, which is shocking because he's an icon on this app. I've been in and out of Jerry's rooms for years. I have never, for the record, heard him yell at a woman, disrespect a woman, get out of pocket with a woman. He's always been quite inviting and lovely to women in his space. So when someone said that he was disrespectful, I was sitting behind my mic, clutching my pearls, like, what? That just seems out of character. So I just wanted to kind of just support him in that narrative as a woman. And for the weirdos in the bottom who might be like, oh, she's a pick-me, no, bitch. Jerry is not a hater and disrespectful to women. So
he had his moments, and that's the truth. That's cool that she's saying that, but that's a lie. I mean, nobody can produce. That's what's so funny. Debate the News. It has replays. All of our stuff was on a podcast. Search it. Take time and search it. I don't do it. Now, if it's guys, I make it clear. We y'all want it. We can do that anytime we want to. Women, I don't do that.
Hey, Jerry, you know what, man? First off, you don't have to ever apologize to my space because my space is your space. But I'm mad at myself because I didn't take the advice I give you all the time. Stay away from people that are toxic.
Yeah.
And I try to forgive this woman for what she tried to do to me, right? Because it failed, because they didn't realize the man I am. But damn, I should have just taken my own advice.
You got a good thing going over here, man. Every time I look in the hallway, I'll be like mad because you always open rooms while I'm in the thick of things. I'm like, why can't Jay just wait 3 hours and open it? But man, you got a solid crew. You can, but you keep stopping going. If you be consistent, man, you're the type of person where you'll have a better space than we had in Debate the News. Your space will be better than Debate the News because you allow more things from different people, and you don't try to be part of a clique. There's no clique with you. My space that I had, I'm gonna keep it real. That shit was a clique, and I was part of that bullshit. So just keep doing you, my brother, and a lot of blazing. Okay, yeah, I'm blazing. Jay, here comes the stroking. That's what's so interesting. Why do people get mad at people because they'll give somebody compliments? Because what is the matter with giving compliments? Like what is the problem?
It's all in the word, Jerry. Her name is Angel. That's Lucifer, Satan.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a cheat code in life. It's better to make friends than to make people that dislike you. Just remember that. It's much better to make friends. But anyway,
Jerry, I gotta point out that Mojo, the world famous Roger Mayhem, has been clipped, and in the muff is a rudderless house now. Today, we were supposed to do live stream analysis of this room and many other rooms here in Clown House to do a psychological observation study about how people.
All right, I'm not having that lunatic on. He's an idiot. Don't even get
He was sounding kind of cool though.
Wait a minute, JP. Mojo's been clipped. I'm sad. My heart is. What? Why? I wanted to hear more.
He was kind of alone.
You want to bring him back up? I just want to let you know, Jerry, he's live streaming on YouTube and IG right now. And a lot of people that come into my spaces, why I don't keep replays on, is because they don't want to be recorded. And this guy doesn't have respect for spaces.
I guess. Why aren't we staying on topic? Next mode on that. All right, we're back to you, Shay.
Well, let me say hello to Nerd because he's been patiently waiting. Nerd, what's good, man? Nerd swag.
Hey, what's going on?
How you you doing, bro? You want to chime in? Why are women so toxic? And that was the perfect example.
Yes, sir. And I have a relevant example. I believe she is Latina. So modern women have a salsa and bachata problem, okay? I don't know when they all started going to these dance classes, but they become expert dancers around accountability. I'm going to post a link in the chat about this woman who said she is going to lose 60 pounds to be official because a man said that, hey, we can't, be a boyfriend and girlfriend unless you lose 60 pounds by December 2025. So, unfortunately, if you look at the comments of that video, or rather a part of that video, Miss Leslie J, the sisterhood, says if you aren't official, he isn't your man. Don't deal with all these conditions, and this is a humongous red flag. So basically, it's a red flag to deal with a man who has self-respect and does not want to publicly date a humpback whale. So again, modern women are toxic because they don't want to be healthy, and somehow they have taken all these different salsa and bachata classes, but they're not doing it physically, right? They're doing it mentally. They are mental salsa experts, salsa lica, and it's ridiculous. So I don't know, maybe they need to actually go to the physical class and lose some weight instead of doing all these mental gymnastics and acrobatics. They're so flexible mentally, right? Making all these excuses, but somehow they can't even bend over to get on a bike. So I'll land right there.
Thank you, Nerd Jerry.
Not too much on the big women, bro. Not too much. Hey, Angel, you see
everything on obesity. Sorry, what you say?
Angel, so do you want to apologize publicly right now for all the trauma and pain you've caused me over the last 3 years? You want to apologize?
Don't say this. Don't say that publicly.
Do you want to apologize?
Wait, are you serious? You want me to apologize to you?
Yeah, don't tell me that's my boy Craig. That's Craig. Can't be Craig. But do you want to apologize, Angel?
Yeah, that is Craig on 381. Fuck you, Craig. That was 380 yesterday.
Angel.
Jerry, what do you want me to apologize to you for, love? What do you want? I'm not. You don't act like you've been hurt. I never said nothing to hurt your feeling.
Is that you, Craig? Craig.
Yeah, that's Craig. What's up, Craig?
What's going on?
What's good, Craig?